Welcome back. So we got our sausage made up, and they're going to be delicious. Now the Donair sauce is key. This is the best part of the Donair. Otherwise, it's just a flavorful chunk of meat. Just a side note there, a Donair is generally a loaf, kind of like if you were to go to any Greek restaurant where there's like a piece of meat on a rotisserie and they cut it off for like gyros or heroes or whatever. So, yeah, so the Donair, it's a loaf. What you would do is you cook it in a bread pan or something, and then when you're ready to make it, you shave it and you fry up the meat. But for what we're doing the sausages. So the sauce, the generic ingredients is 3/4 cups of sugar, can of evaporated milk. It says 4 tablespoons of vinegar and 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. I'm using a little bit less. I kind of adjust the way I do things. I've made this more than once. You don't need 4 tablespoons. You're going to kind of slowly add 1 tablespoon at a time. And I'm only going to use about 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder because, I mean, I'm already using less sugar. So I did 1.5 teaspoons. Sift it around a little bit. And dump my can of evaporated milk in there. Beauty. So it's as you can probably tell, it's a sweet and slightly garlicky sauce. Really good for dipping your pizza crust in if you're just having Donair sauce with something. The Donair was kind of like, it's more Greek, but it was invented in Halifax. So if you ever find yourself on the East Coast, go find yourself a king of Donair, get a Donair pizza, or get like a 2-pound Donair. The thing will feed you for a week. It's delicious. So you can see I got it all mixed in over here. I'm gonna taste it. I got the right amount of sweet with the 1/2 cup. It tastes perfect. And the garlic, it's a perfect amount of garlic in there as well. So I'm going to slowly start adding my vinegar. So we're making this sauce tonight just kind of as a dipping. Like, we're going to cut those up. We're going to either barbecue or oven roast the sausages, slice them up, make a nice little finger food out of them. But so what we're looking for with the evaporated milk and the vinegar is it's going to congeal a little bit. It's going to get thicker. And you take your time with it. Just kind of layer it in a bit at a time until it looks the way you want it to. 4 tablespoons should be a little much. I might be able to get this the right consistency with 2, maybe 3. But if I have to go to 4, I will. This process can take about 5 minutes or so, because you're just slowly mixing it all in there. Chris, why don't you come taste this, man? Tell me if this tastes like a Donair sauce to you without the... Yeah. What do you think it's at?
Not too bad.
Not bad at all.
I'm not really a big Donair connoisseur myself, so I'm not sure what a really good Donair sauce is supposed to taste like, but...
Well,
compared to what I've eaten before, that tastes like a decent Donair sauce.
now that 2nd tablespoon I just put in there, that just thickened up right away. It's beautiful. It's a nice thick sauce. So, these are the ingredients that we use in the Donair sauce. You don't really need to see where this gets to. It'll be slightly more viscous than mayonnaise is what you'll get when you're done. So if you ever try making this at home, just follow the steps I've showed you. Don't go beyond, don't go beyond the 4 tablespoons. That's a little excessive. I'm at 2 right now. I'm already getting really close to where I want my sauce to be. And it's better off if you do this the night before so it sits like everything else, tastes better the next day. But, just an hour or 2 in the fridge is perfect. So this is a couple new little recipes for the backyard boys. We're also making sushi later on, but that's not too backyard. That's a little bit too fancy for this show. Not that you guys aren't fancy. Cheers.